Here are the end results of me getting my trim. And I honestly feel like, well, first of all, he did an amazing job. He always does a phenomenal job. Nigel is just truly gifted. But seeing the growth that I had, not even seeing it now, like recently, like right before I got it cut, not even seeing, well, trimmed, not even seeing it then, like seeing it before, like right after I had my baby, and just looking back at pictures, it was so full, it was so thick, and it had a nice length to it. But even this morning when I woke up, I was like, I can't even believe that I let it get to this point of my ends looking the way that they did. Like, it was horrible. So I know for sure that we're not going back to that point, and it's not even like a New Year's resolution or anything like that. It's like, no, I'm just not going to let my hair get to that point anymore. Like I said, he did a great job. Like, everything is so nice, and he cut it like with my hair. So instead of trying to go against the way that my hair grows, he cut it with it, which he's just amazing. But I'm going to try to put in hopefully a picture right here so that you can see my hair when I first got it trimmed back 2 years ago. I'm just being transparent because it was bad. I shouldn't have waited that long, but I first got my last trim 2 years ago, and it felt similar to this. Like, it was just like, okay, my ends are gone, I have a fresh start, I'm about to start whipping out these twist outs and doing all this. And then I found out I got pregnant, so it was more protective styling, which I enjoyed too, and my hair did too, because it grew. And so in the middle of my pregnancy, I could continue to see the growth and how my ends were pretty staying consistent with my trim. Like, it was like, oh, okay, because I had a protective style, my ends weren't so bad. And then at the end of my pregnancy, I'll include that as well. And my hair was full. It was really, really, really nice thickness. And it was a nice length too. Like, I was just like, okay, that was the longest that my hair had ever been. And not that I don't think that it can get past that part, but it's just, I think that I had this complex about getting my ends trimmed. Like, every time you get your ends trimmed, it's just like getting a haircut. And so what's the point of getting a haircut if you want to grow your hair out? But now I truly, truly see it, because from that picture of at the end of my pregnancy until the before of when I got my trim, I had no trim, no cut. There was nothing in between there. It shouldn't have been that much damage. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't have been that bad. And for me to see the way that my ends looked, and just overall how my hair looked, it's like, so this is why you need a trim. Like, this is why you're getting that cut, because you're not getting your trims. And so now it's like, I can see it. Like, now I have a visual along with the verbal that I already knew, like, you need to get your ends clipped. But along with that, I had a visual, and it really messed me up. I really see it. And, you know, I honestly feel like I wanted to start a YouTube to encourage people with hair textures like me, because my hair texture is very kinky, and I didn't see too many people like me. Or even if I did, a lot of the people have, like, there's no in-between stage. It's either like their hair is pretty short or their hair is like extremely long, and mine pretty much stays in this in-between state. However, I'm praying that with getting the trims, making sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do and I know to do to my hair, hopefully it will get to that level of where it will be long. but then you'll also be able to follow the journey of how I got there. So I want to be able to help other people that may have similar struggles as me. And it's pretty late, so my voice is starting to get raspy, but I did want to come on and just show this after, because I am completely impressed. But like I said, my eyes are like wide open now. Like, I know for sure now that I need to be consistent with my trims and making sure that I'm doing everything that I know I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I can tell people all the time, you need to be massaging your scalp with oil, you need to be getting trims, you need to keep your hair moisturized, don't mess with your hair too much, don't over manipulate it. And it's like, I could tell people this all the time, like how to grow their hair, and people that I'm telling, like, you should go natural, you should do this, you should do that, their hair is surpassing mine. And it's like, because I'm not listening to my own advice, I'm not taking my own advice. So now I'm truly listening. This was a wake-up call for me. Like I said, even though I think that this is a really good length, like, I don't think that it's like, oh my gosh, like my hair is super short again. But there are parts to it, like this part right here comes like to the top of my lip, and before it was coming down here. The biggest difference I noticed is that, so you have this right here, but this is all of this hair evenly coming to this point. It's not like I'm pulling it and then it's like two little bitty hairs coming down here and the rest of the hair is like springing up. And now I understand, like, this feels so much better. And so I'm really realizing that consistency is key. And I feel like I'm about to get a bomb twist out from this. Like, I can feel it. I feel it coming. Like, this is about to be a really good twist out. But thanks for watching, and I will check you guys out later.